Hi everyone. Here's hoping that I'm aiming this right. I'm not looking at the screen right now, but I just wanted to get on right now and do a quick video. A couple of my girlfriends on a director training group that I'm on have asked me to do a training on how to use HootSuite. HootSuite has been awesome for my business, and since I'm getting ready to go to Honduras on a mission trip, I wanted to make sure to pre-schedule all of my tweets for my business, and also Facebook posts on my fan page, my own personal page, and especially on my team page to help keep my team motivated and making money for me while I'm gone. So I wanted to do all of this on HootSuite over the next couple of days. So I'm going to show you real quick kind of how HootSuite works for me, how easy and user-friendly it is, and how you can get all of this stuff set up to help maximize your social media presence. All right, so what you're looking at right now is the HootSuite homepage. You would go to hootsuite.com, go ahead and set up an account, and then what you want to do once you're on there, you can actually link up to 5 different social media networks. So what I have on here right now is I've got my Twitter feed coming from my business at MissionScent. I've got my fan page, which is set up for all of my fans to get information from all 3 brands. I have my team page, Team MissionScent Stars, and then I have my personal page that has all of my friends and acquaintances and everything on it, which I actually use quite a bit for my business. All right, you can add up to 5 different social networks. So you can add Twitter, Facebook, Google+, LinkedIn if you have a lot of business acquaintances there. You can add Foursquare, WordPress if you want to blog. You've even got more of a word allowance there that you can set up your blog entries ahead of time. And Mixi, which I'm not even sure what it is. So you can go ahead and pick the one that you want to add. So if I wanted to add something from Facebook, I would add the Facebook profile and add another one of mine. I actually only have these 4 that I'm really interested in, so that's all I'm going to have on there. All right, so you can also customize the page for each of your different social media presences. So here I have my Twitter feed, and so I have my scheduled tweets. These are all the tweets that I have set up to come out next week. And then I have my home feed, which is all the different people that I follow from just different interests that I have. And then that gives me an opportunity to retweet them if I want to. That's this little button right here. So like, for example, if I really like this Grace Adele style tweet about what piece of clothing or accessory do you still rock despite it not being in, I can go ahead and retweet that right from this feed. Whoops, there. Sorry. You can retweet it right from here. Retweet to your followers. Yes. All right, and then over here I have any tweets of mine that have been retweeted, which I'm actually not very good on getting retweets apparently. Direct messages that I have. And then any other streams that you want. So I actually have been wanting to add one for mentions. So these are all the people that have mentioned at MissionScent on their pages. All right. So this is my fan page, and so all of the Facebook ones are pretty similar. The streams that you can add, I've added the scheduled stream posts. So these are the posts that I have scheduled for the next couple of days. My wall posts. So these are the wall posts that I have set up from my that I've set up to go to my fan page to my customers, and then you could add anything else you want: homepage, mentions, retweets, your inbox, anything like that, your favorites if you want. My team page, same thing. I have scheduled stream post, the news feed on my team page, and then it looks like that has my Twitter home feed on there. I'm not sure why. Okay, there's my personal page. I have my scheduled stream posts, my wall post, and my news feed. So I could actually sit here and just be on Facebook right from HootSuite, because I'm able to see all of the same news feed that I would be seeing on my regular Facebook page. And I can click on them, see all the pictures, etc. And then these are the wall posts that I've posted over the past couple of days. All right, so what are, first of all, let's talk about how to go ahead and post something on here. So what I want to do is I want to post a tweet, and I'm going to put it on my Twitter and on my personal page. And I've already kind of pre-typed it here just because it was hard to type with one finger. Training my Scentsy Gal Pals on how to use HootSuite to maximize their social media presence. And I want to add a couple of things to it real quickly. So I'm going to look for a file here real quick. So I just click File. I'm going to look for an image. I actually have this really cool file on my desktop called Posted Now Delete. And so anything that I like on Facebook or whatever, I will post on there. And then I will go through and delete them and clean them out later on, but I'll save it in there for whenever I want to use it. So, you know, I'm actually not seeing anything that I want to do for that post. Okay, but I do want to show you here. I want to add the URL for HootSuite. To that post. Okay, Hootsuite.com, which will take you to where you're going to sign up. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to shrink it. And so I could have a super long a super long URL taking somebody directly to a purse or a scent or a party ID or whatever, and I plug it in here and it's going to turn it into this tiny little character. Now, why is that important? It's important because down here on my Twitter feed, I only have 100 and something characters that I can use on Twitter. I have a lot more on Facebook, but since I'm dual posting this on Twitter and on Facebook, I want to keep it pretty short. So that's going to give me a little bit more space to add more things if I want to. All right, so, and then this will show you the link that that's going to be showing on the Facebook. So I'm going to actually go ahead and send that right now. And so those of you that are my Facebook friends are probably seeing that. And so here you can see on my Facebook, okay, this is exactly how it's going to look on Facebook. I can go to my Twitter. And there we go. Training my Scentsy Gal pals on how to use the HootSuite to maximize their social media presence. All right, so I would do that for any of my feeds. If I wanted to add, say, a picture. Okay, I'm going to put this on MissionScent, and I'm going to make it pretty short. Great purse. And I am going to find a fabulous picture of our Brit. Let's see. This is in posted, not delete. So there it is. Kinley Ocean. I guess I better put some punctuation in there because I'm an English teacher. So let me find an exclamation point in here. Okay, and I'm going to add the link for that exact purse. So I'm going to go to my Grace Adele website, and I'm going to copy the URL, and then I'm going to put it right here under Add Link. And like I said before, I'm going to shrink it. And so look at how tiny that is now. So I've got the URL for the picture and I've got the URL for the website. And so I'm going to, you know what, in fact, I think I'm going to go ahead and add that to my Twitter too. And I think I'm going to add that to my Facebook. So I can add it to anything that I want to. And there we go, thinking. And so now this is going to be added to my Facebook. So somebody on Twitter is going to see this very short message and they're going to be able to click on either one of those. One will take them directly to my page and the other one will take them to the actual picture of the purse. There we go. There's the picture on Owly. All right, so what are some of the other things that you can do? You can publish, you can do analytics so you can see how many people are hitting your sites. You can have a contact list, lots of other tools. There's a HootSuite University that you can purchase admission to and get more information. You've also got a mobile app. If you've got a smartphone, there's a HootSuite app that you can program some of these on your app. I might even do some of those while I'm in the airport headed to Honduras. And that's about it. So it's super easy. Oh, I forgot to tell you about how to schedule stuff. So let me jump real quick over to my team page. Okay, and I'm actually just going to send them a picture. Let me find something really cool here. How about that one? Make things happen. Okay, now a couple of things about scheduling real quickly. All right, so I could schedule this if I wanted to and say I want it to come out tomorrow at 6:45 a.m. But if you know anything about social media, you know that there are peak times. And the peak times for Twitter are different from the peak times for Facebook, from the peak times for LinkedIn. Each one has a different reach, and so it's going to have a different time. So if you wanted to, you could actually auto schedule and say, pick the best time that you think this should go out. And so that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to send this auto scheduled to my team and say, pick the best time that you think that this should go out. And of course, they don't know anything about Scentsy or anything about my team. So I'm just going to go based on what they think is the best. But, you know, with a couple days left in the end of the month, I definitely want to see them make things happen. So I'm going to send that, and you'll be able to see. Let's see here, team page. Okay, so that is pre-scheduled to go out tonight at 7:25 p.m. to my team. And then I can always go on right here and add some comments if I want to. So anyway, this is HootSuite. It's free to get up to 5 social networks. And so you can have access to every little tool that you have, and you can post things and keep them updated and keep them flowing. If you're really working on setting a tight work schedule, then you can set aside some time and say, this is the time that I'm going to be working on my social media presence, and get everything done in a minimal amount of time. You can even work late at night when your customers are asleep and still hit them at the time that they are available. So that's